Okay, now let's talk the first subject of the day, and that's Han Solo's getting his own movie, reportedly from AMC Movie Talk, not AMC Movie Talk anymore, Collider Movie Talk, and it was on Jedi Council, and John got an email on the show, and he said that Disney emailed him saying that Han Solo was going to be directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, or Chris Miller and Phil
Chris
Lord.
Miller and Phil Lord. No, Phil Lord and Chris Miller.
Whatever! They directed things such as 22 Jump Street. They had a part in 21 Jump Street. They did the Lego Movie.
Oh, that's them?
Yeah, they directed all those funny movies.
They better not make this funny.
Han Solo is kind of a goofy character, but they know how to make it just right. Because they know what they're doing. Because they do the research of what the viewers want and what the critics want. They know what they're doing. They know how to have a nice blend of both things. Because 22 Jump Street, if you liked it or not, it was pretty nice how they did it. Because they're like, okay, so they want the same comedy. They want similar comedies, but not the same jokes. So that's nearly hard enough. So they made the same jokes while making fun of the movie itself. So they made fun of themselves while making the same jokes, which made it brilliant. So, I have faith in them because they're going to try to do, if it does happen, a Men in Black and 22 Jump Street crossover. I'm still scared about it because I don't care Men in Black is PG-13. I don't care 22 Jump Street's rated R. It's going to be R. You can't tone down the cursing in 22 Jump Street. You can't. You can have, Will Smith not curse. You can easily blend these universes together because I curse a lot, and sometimes my friends don't. Just because I curse a lot doesn't mean they have to. See what I mean? Just because worlds collide don't mean they have to particularly change. You can keep them well blended, but still have the cursing and stuff like that, and then have Will Smith be like, no cursing. The fuck you mean? No. We don't curse up in here. Well, I'll do. So that's that. So what do you think?
Well, I never seen Han Solo without,
Well, Chewie's gonna be in it, obviously.
Well,
it's just basically be without the Jedi.
What if they just made it like Han Solo first met Chewie? Like that kind of movie.
An origin story?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would not mind that. I'm not I'm afraid of origin stories now, based off of what happened with the prequels. But that was technically an origin story.
But this is Han Solo we're talking about.
I know.
You can't go wrong with him.
I know, but that would be interesting to see. I really would be. I'm not
how he met Chewie.
Because they're like an awesome. They have an awesome relationship. Maybe I got an idea. You know how some movies just have flashbacks?
Yeah. Maybe
Chewie and Han Solo are in a crisis, and then while they go through that crisis, we learn about their past. Like how they first met. Maybe Chewie was one of those small little ball things at first.
They don't know.
I know, but just imagine he was that little ball thing. You see little baby Han Solo, but this. Hi, cutie. He's like, I love you already. Let's go. Yeah, that would be interesting. Wow, you said something nice, but I wanted to see them. Obviously they can't use young Han Solo with Harrison Ford. Maybe they can go through time with them. Maybe it's Han Solo with Chewbacca in present day us, him old and stuff like that, and then they just have a flashback with a look-alike Han Solo.
Or him telling the story about how he met and all that stuff.
I don't know how they would tell a story. Maybe it's just another mission, and then they go into crisis, and then they have to, and then they're
they're about to get to death and
good death, yeah. So yeah, I don't mind that. That's actually a pretty good idea. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. But yeah, Inside Out takes number 1. Apparently, yesterday on Collider Movie Talk, they said that that Jurassic World took number 1, and now they updated the information, and Disney was like, oh my god, it's first place, but John's pretty upset about it because it had a very unbreakable record-breaking thing, which was highest grossing film not to be number 1 at the box office. It had it made $500 million in the second or third weekend, and that's nearly impossible to beat. And then when it got first place, they were happy. I mean, would you rather have a nearly impossible record-breaking thing, or would you rather have Yeah, you were at the box. You were number one at the box office for one day. Because I don't think it's gonna last that long. Because the Minions is coming out the 10th. It's not gonna last long. So I mean, I would rather have the unbreakable record.
No, I find that kind of shocking and confusing at the same time. Because how do they not have the record breaking
numbers anymore? Because apparently it made a little bit more money. So it was number one now. So the record is number 2 at the box office, but making the most money. Like, highest grossing film, but not to be number 1.
That makes no sense to me.
Just, never mind. Okay, so the next story...
I thought it would be number 1 that makes the most money, though.
I know, I'm just saying. Highest grossing film in second place.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, our next subject is going to be... Mockingjay Part 2 posters are out, and I want to hear your thoughts first, because you first were into the Hunger Games. The first one kind of upset at me. I didn't like it that well, and I was at that time where I wasn't into like huge movies. I just liked superhero films, so I didn't like it at the time. I do like it now. It's just not as good as the last 2 movies.
I just want, Prim to die.
At first, I did.
I still do.
The first movie was like this. That bitch has got to die. She was annoying, right? The second one, I'm like, no, live. And then the third one, she almost killed Katniss and her for a fucking cat. I'm like, this whore got to die.
I want her and the cat to die. I don't like cats.
I hate cats. I fucking hate cats.
That's how you do an evil laugh. Ciao for now.
Okay. So what do you think about these posters?
I don't know what to say about them.
I think they're
okay. There's not really much to say. They're just black and white and red.
It's not that. It's just character posters. And I'm like...
Who cares about character posters?
A lot of people do. And I'm just saying, like, these character posters don't stand out to me. There's nothing special about them. It's just war paint. I'm like... Oh my god, people would be freaking out if I was in a movie and I had war paint, like, oh, Sahadim.
Well, this thing is worthless, like my Palestinian alarm clock. Allahu Akbar!
Terrorist!
Oh my god. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the posters. Character posters in general, I'm not a huge fan of, but it depends what the movie is, and I am looking forward to this movie. It's just these character posters are nothing to look forward to. So, yeah, that's it, guys. This is a short Gumps updates. There wasn't a whole lot of big movie news because it's summertime and that's when the big movies come out. Please like, subscribe, and all that crap later.
And goodbye.
Got it.
Favorite horror villain? I would have to say it would have to be Freddy Krueger. Because he can come into your dreams without being seen or without anyone knowing, and then just come up and make your nightmares come to life and kill you.
Like this. See, he doesn't want this.
Because he has a sick sense of humor. He uses his claws to